Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another review. I'm Grimm from the Bug Out Boys, and the piece of gear that I'm going to be reviewing today is going to be the Danner Rat Boot. So why don't I bring you in closer so we can give these boots a thorough look over. Now that I got you in close, I will remind you that there will be a link in the description to Danner's website so you can check out all the technical specs of the Rats, or maybe their newer version, the Mebs, or any of their boots, because they are a really great company. And this is how they come to you, albeit a whole lot cleaner than these, because these have put on a lot of miles. I actually couldn't even tell you how many miles they've done. But if you are an avid Bug Out Boy fan, which I hope you are, you have seen these on a lot, and you know I go the distance. So let's talk about the positives. And the first positive is going to be the sizing. Danner does a really good job of providing you enough information to get the right size for your boot. Because not only do you have your normal sizes, which these are your American sizes, you know, your 7s, your 8s, and your half increments, like these are 8.5s, they also have width sizes. These are actually wides, but they also have regular, narrow, and double wide. So you might be a 9.5 boot person, but you could have narrow feet. And that helps out because it keeps it from your feet shifting from one way to the other. And speaking of how good they fit, I know you're supposed to break in your boots. And I know you're probably going to yell at me already, but I didn't have the chance. So I had my socks, had my sock liners. I went on a bug out, and the fit and the feel of these boots, I didn't have any hot spots. In my opinion, they really didn't need a break-in period. You should still do it, but I'm just saying they were that comfortable. Another positive is that they are reconstructable. If you see like the stitching all the way around, you can send these back to Danner and they will reconstruct the boot for you. And I love that because I'm a fan of boots that can be fixed or rebuilt. Because I mean, I know a lot of people like the ones that, you know, the rubber comes up here and it's all fancy and stuff like that. But a lot of times, the heel or the sole just needs to be fixed, not the upper, and you lose out on a great boot just because they can't, you know, peel that stuff off. And yeah, so being reconstructible, excellent. Another positive, made in the USA, very compliant, the Rat boots. And as you know, if you're us, the Bug Out Boys, we love made in the USA. The construction, another positive. These are sturdy and stout boots. These are the Gore-Tex versions, so these are actually waterproof, I believe, pretty much up to here. I mean, I just pull that snug, but I have had these in streams up to here, and my feet stayed dry every single time. And you got the added protection in the toe, back here at the heel, nice leather with some Gore-Tex, and I've never felt uncomfortable going through a stream or going through a thicket. I mean, these boots do the work. The tread is great on lots of different ground as well as your urban environments. I've always felt sure of foot with these boots. Just positives all around. So now let's talk about the negatives. And I really only have one, and that's going to be the price. These cost me $350. I know. That's a lot of money for boots, and I think that's going to really, you know, people go, they're going to do that, and I understand. I totally understand, but I feel that boots, footwear, is one of the most important pieces of gear that you wear. And for me, I've had these for, like, again, maybe at least 4 years. Look at the tread. Tread's doing great. Boots doing well. And if you think about now, if I round the 350 up to 400, 4 years, I've only spent $100 a year. And these have at least 1, 2, 3 more years in them before I send them out to be refurbished. And then they come back home to me. And that's what I think of the Danner Rat boots. Clearly I've been enjoying them. They've been taking care of me all this time on the majority of my bug outs, as well as just day-to-day life. And even though they have moved on to another boot style, the Mebs, if I'm not mistaken, if you can pick up a pair of the Rat boots at a discount price, I highly encourage you to do that. So if you enjoyed this review, please do subscribe, because there's going to be more reviews, bots, pioneer preps, talk in the woods, and Bug Out Boy episodes along the way. And if you have any questions or comments about these boots, please don't hesitate to ask and leave that down in the comment section, because you know I love to read them and you know I'll get back to you. So till then, take care.